Hey, and welcome to the colonoscopy. I mean, maybe this isn't his colon. I mean, we did go in through his mouth. It's an endoscopic, an endoscopic something, okay? We're a scope now.
Man, that is the weirdest sphincter I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, yeah.
Not that I've seen many, mind you!
Well, clearly you're not the trained medical professional I thought you were when I invited you on to this delicate procedure. Yes, Navi, I see that the wall is covered in vines.
You know what? I'm mad about this, because this wasted my demo time when I was playing the demo on the Brawl disc.
Yes.
And it's timed. It doesn't stop when you get to a certain spot, so... Navi, I feel like I don't like her.
See, I appreciate that she's trying to help, but when you play the game as many times as I have, it's like, Navi, please. I know what I'm doing. Yes, I know this door has bars over it and I can't open it, okay?
I mean, you could just let us try and then see that it fails and then do something else.
I do think Actually, you know what? I haven't finished Skyward Sword, so I can't even tell you if Fee is better. I know Fee is usually ranked as more annoying than Navi.
How far have you gotten in Skyward Sword?
God, I don't remember. I think I'm in the desert. I got the flying claw thing. It goes like...
Right.
Fee's not annoying in Skyward Sword. She's boring.
I don't know, she's usually put pretty high on people's least favorite, partners.
Yeah, but in Skyward Sword, she's just boring.
Yeah. Alright, well. Maybe that's why I'm like, eh. Anyway, I'm gonna deflect his shit. And now I'm gonna stand on his house because he's stupid.
Haha, I'm on your house. What are you gonna do now?
You jump off a high cliff and you hold it forward, you roll on the ground. Hardcore parkour. Yes.
Ariel, did you just have an aneurysm?
I don't
a hardcore parkour aneurysm!
I don't know, maybe
Is that when
I
she
need...
just starts flopping across the room?
That is how I hardcore parkour. How did you know?
Yo, I honestly didn't think you were gonna make that.
See, I think jump. I usually don't.
Oh, really?
I was fully prepared to not make that jump, and then I did, and I was like, alright, this is fine.
Whatever, I guess.
Anyway, we got the slingshot now. I start out being really good with the slingshot. Because, I don't... See, I used to be really, really good at aiming in this game. Like, just really good at aiming.
Right.
And at some point in the playthrough, or over the years, I, like, forgot how to aim. It literally happens, like, in the middle of an episode, suddenly I can't hit shit.
That's interesting, because, like, that shit's happened to me with, like, other N64 games, where, because I used to be really good at, say, Mario Party 2. It used to be my favorite Mario Party. And now I fucking suck at it! I'm just so bad at it! And I don't know why!
Like, see this, there's no fucking, like, the aiming is just, you kinda, like, oh yeah, it'll go in this general area. Fucking didn't miss anything so far. Granted, I know I've taken 4 shots, but still. Currently, 100% accuracy.
Speaking of games that we used to be good at,
so,
I was on Skype with my high school friends, and I was like, and we were talking about Mega Man, because one of my friends' his favorite franchise is Mega Man, and I don't remember exactly what led up to it, but I ended up just playing Mega Man X5 on screen share. I think I was just trying to prove that I could beat it, because he was like, it's the hardest X game, and I'm like, no. And the thing about X5 is, once you get halfway through the game, there's like a there's like a 30% chance you don't even have to fight the other 4 Mavericks. You could just go straight to the 0 stages.
Is it random?
They tell you, like, in a cutscene, before you fire this laser at this colony that's crashing into the planet. One of the operators says, oh, there's like a 40-something% chance or something like that. There's an actual 40-something% chance that it'll work.
Oh, shit.
And it worked, and then I was just like, alright, let's go fight the other Mavericks. My friend's like, no, you gotta go beat Sigma now. So I was like,
What?
okay, fine, I will. And I that's when I realized I don't have time stop. And Brian, have you played Mega Man 2?
Yeah.
You know, Quick Man stage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first 0 stage is it's Quick Man stage. And without the time stop. And then
I don't play
what I
the
also
Mega Man,
forgot.
but that sounds bad.
What I also forgot was that X5's final boss is really fucking hard if you don't have his weakness, and I didn't have his weakness.
And you can't get it, right? Like...
No, you could go back, but I made an oath not to.
Why would you do that?
I was literally fighting Sigma for like 2 hours.
God damn it, Austin. Was it worth it?
I know damage ran him at the end.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Wow,
Were
Austin,
your friends watching for the whole 2 hours?
My friend CJ was, because he thought it was funny.
Well, at least you did it, I guess. Well, what did it cost? Everything?
3 hours?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I guess. If you want to be literal.
Although I'm surprised...
Here's a golden skull... Okay, that's gonna be something I'm probably going to mispronounce. As kids, we called them skulltlas. Skullatoll... I don't even know. Skullatolls. It's supposed to be like skull and tarantula combined in a word.
Right.
Skulltula.
I just thought it was Skulltula.
Yeah. No, we definitely said it stupid as kids, but I don't exactly remember how.
Yeah, but... Are you getting all of them?
No. Absolutely not.
Have you ever gotten all of them?
Absolutely not.
How many are there? Like 100?
Yes.
Yes.
I think I've gotten close once. Maybe in the 3D one. Or Ocarina of Time 3D, because that's also the first time I actually got the 4th bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Because to get the 4th bottle, you have to kill 10 big Poes, which only show up in certain spots on the world map. And you have a short amount of time to actually kill them, and if you fuck it up, you gotta try again the next night. So I got it on the 3DS. I tried to get it off camera here, because I was like, man, I could really use a 4th fairy. I gave up. 3 bottle, 3 heart run. Awesome spiderweb. I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and the spiderweb hates me.
Wait, it's just not working?
I think well, I thought I was using the right one. I might be using the wrong platform, but it shouldn't. No, I am using the right one, I'm pretty sure.
Why would it matter?
Because you have to land in a very particular spot, and I've never had this much problems with it. There we go.
Well, that was fucking finicky. What's the point of that?
Yeah, I have never had to try that many times.
Yeah, that's just weird programming shit right there.
It's okay. I don't want to spoil it, but I have some weird shit happen later.
And this is on your N64 upscale, right?
Yeah, this is my N64.
Okay, because if it was an emulator, something might have happened with the port.
No, this is my original N64. Just, doing whatever.
Don't you just love how long that shit lasts? Like...
Oh, yeah, no.
God damn. Like, my N64 is still kicking. And I've had to go through... I've gone through, like, 2 GameCubes now.
It's, no, we still have our GameCube, too. But it throws some fits sometimes. It's a little... It takes a little love to get going when you first turn it on after a while, but it eventually will go. Like, I took a break during recording for my scavenger hunts because it just happened to be the same time that I was recording. Or rather, that I didn't finish recording before it started. So, I went to record the last couple episodes, and it did not want to turn on. And I'm like, oh, for the love of God. Eventually it cooperated with me, because that's what it does. It just needs a little... Sometimes you gotta turn it off and on a few times, and wait patiently and let it warm up, and eventually it turns on.
Yeah, that worked for me for a little bit, but the actual laser that reads discs broke, so I couldn't read anything, so I had to get it.
I mean, okay, true story. Our PS1 has been broken since, like, 2001 or 2, in the sense that the disc cover no longer stays down by itself. But the system is still fully functional if you just put something on top of it.
I mean, I was about to suggest that.
Now, I haven't touched it.
So it's not broken.
I haven't touched it in probably, like, 12 years, but it's in my closet somewhere. But I usually just put shit into the PS2.
Yeah,
For some reason, that's the only time I'm okay with doing backwards compatible shit. Because I'm like, I don't want to get the PS1 out.
Well, I mean, like, it's just easy. I don't see any reason why you would. At this point, you don't need to play the game.
23 is number 1.
Who cares?
What?
Wait, you said victory is not... I thought you were talking about...
23 is number 1!
What's number 1?
23!
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about your PS1 is number 1, giving me a reason why you would play it over the PS2 when you didn't need to.
No, to be honest, I hate the PlayStation 1 controller. So,
yeah, it's not
that's the other reason why I'm in no hurry to get it out of its box. But though now I feel bad because I'm pretty sure it's been in that box for like 16 years.
well, you know, inanimate object, so no feelings.
But Toy Story, Brian?
Toy Story is a lie!
That's why I always feel bad. Like, you wanna know something? I play my N64 more than my Wii. Or my Wii U.
Honestly, that's not really surprising.
Like, I've got them all out. N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, PS2, PS3, PS4. I mostly just use the PS4 to watch stuff.
I got my Blu-ray player.
Yeah,
but...
Blu-ray, Netflix, YouTube.
No, I use my Wii U for Netflix primarily at this point.
Yeah, see, I could, but then I'd have to charge the tablet.
Yeah, that's annoying. Like, I'm just waiting for it to break. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to buy another one of these.
Speaking of Nintendo shit. Smash.
Smash! I'm hype. I'm game. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Okay, I saw a meme that was fantastic, and then I saw the actual trailer. So, Luigi's ghost stared at his body. And then it had prequels Obi-Wan saying, ironic, he became the very thing he sought to destroy.
Yeah, I saw one that showed, you know how Mario was fucking killed by Ridley?
Yes.
And Ridley kills Mario and nobody bats an eye. Death kills Luigi and everybody loses their minds.
I mean, yes.
So.
I mean, it's cool that they're bringing in more characters. It's probably, like, my least favorite Simon design, though, but whatever. Shut up, phone!
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of apathetic about Simon, if I'm being honest.
I think my problem is that I like the concept of Castlevania, but I hate Metrovania style gameplay. So I haven't played very many. And the big one I played, everyone hates.
Which one is that?
It's the fighting game.
Oh, you weren't fighting games.
No, it's because it was drawn by, Obata Sensei? The one who drew Death Notes.
Oh, okay.
He did the character designs for that, so everyone looks weird. Simon looks like a zombie Light Yagami. Because reasons. And everyone apparently acts a little weird, too. But I like Aeon, who is a character who only exists in that game. So...
So, hands are tied.
Yeah. And I do like his art style. It's a little weird that he only seems to have, like, 2 hairstyles for men, but, you know... They're very detailed hairstyles. So.
At the very least. Do one thing very well.
Yeah. But yeah, well, and the other thing is the music is fucking phenomenal in that game.
Well, yeah, that's good, because...
Like, fans of Castlevania don't like the game, and I can understand why, because, yeah, the characters are a little weird. The dialogue is wonky sometimes. Like, there's one line Aeon has that is just grammatically incorrect and drives me nuts.
Right.
But, I mean, it's a functional fighting game. It's got some weird mechanics, but I think you can turn them off because it is a Wii game. I like Aeon. The final battle for the story mode, I think you fight Death? Maybe? No, Death is a character. You can play as Death. I know I had to beat story mode for everyone to even unlock Aeon as a fucking playable character. So, I got pretty good at the game. And here's the thing. Because you being like, oh, you and fighting games. I don't even like fighting games that much.
Why do you play them the most out of all of us then?
I don't know! Because you guys just don't play them besides Smash?
I mean, I do like fighting games, kind of. I just don't have any. I'm getting Dragon Ball Fighter Z, though, when it comes out on the Switch.
I've got Blaze Blue, which is some high-quality weeb shit. I've got Castlevania that no one likes. What's the other... There's another one. I can't think... Oh, Soul Calibur. Though I haven't played a Soul Calibur game in a few generations because I didn't have a PS4 for a while. Although I saw a redesign for someone that looked good. I don't even remember. And we're falling again.
Yeah, what else is new?
I swear there's another one. Like another weird one. Okay, well, I have Dissidia, but I actually haven't played any of them yet. That's the Final Fantasy fighting game. I actually only got Soul Calibur because they put Link in the GameCube version, but my dad bought me the PlayStation 2 version, and that one does not have Link. That has, like, Raiden, I think. So we had to get the GameCube version too. And then we got Soul Calibur 3, and then we stopped trying. But yeah, no. For someone who doesn't like fighting games, I do have a lot of fighting games.
There's this one fighting game called Bloody Roar. It's not as violent as it sounds. It's still it's just rated T, and they turn into animals. The fighters turn into animals. It's weird, but I did like that game. And that's pretty much the only 2D fighter I've played. I have interest in like other ones, like Street Fighter and the like, maybe Mortal Kombat, but I just never got them.
We've got Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat for the Genesis. Never big on them. We've played them. I like Vega. I don't remember which one he's from. but we played Soul Calibur a lot.
I played Soul Calibur some.
No, but like, I did the whole play story mode a shitload of times until you unlock the other players thing. Like, that's how I do fighting games.
Right.
Anyway, we're at the boss now. Have you ever seen
that was
Goma?
fast. Yeah, I've seen him. Her. It's a girl, right?
Yeah, I mean, she's
Fucking...
she's an insect queen, so...
Right. I want to go home now. See, this is the point, probably. This is the point where I
leave, but the door closed behind you.
Well, then I guess I'm dying. I guess I'm dying today.
I think I would at least shoot at it.
Yeah, no, like, just make it quick. I don't even. Nobody likes me anyway.
Merciful death, insects. As it fucking cocoons you.
Everybody fucking hated me at my home, in my hometown. I didn't have a goddamn fairy, and I got one, and she's annoying as fuck. Like,
okay.
What?
I don't. Alright. I should say this for the last episode. Because I'm sure I will, because I hate the ending of this game as much as I love this game. And I think this game is what stems my whole thing with memory and time. That has been a very strong point of my entire life. Time has always been very important to me. And I don't know. Anyway, I'll get to that when we get to the last episode.
Ominous.
But man, I've done this boss fight so many times, and yet I was still like, just wait at this parts. Thought I could do something. That's one of the things that's interesting, is I'm like, the number of times I've got the bosses you fight as a kid pretty much down, because like I said, I don't know how many runs where I didn't even finish the game. I just got to the adult portion and stopped, basically, after I did the things that I thought were fun. Just like how you had that one game where you only ever played, like, the one level over and over.
Damn it, what are you talking about?
I think it was a Sonic game.
Let me think about that. Because I know when I go back to Sonic Adventure 2, I play City Escape like 20 times.
I think it was that.
And
this isn't a game where you can choose your level, so I just did the entire first half of the game over and over.
I mean, like,
anyway, we're gonna get more exposition.
You're still alive, but I gave you a colonoscopy.
I don't think colonoscopies kill them.
Man, I've been doing that wrong. I'm a bad doctor.
You are. I'm going to revoke your license.
You need licenses?
Yes.
What? Oh god, everything's on fire!
Yes! Exposition fire!
How do we know he's just not running from the fire?
Exposition fire! Where you find out, wait, is that this exposition fire or the later exposition fire?
I don't know.
No, hang on, I'm actually reading it to see if he says it at this point or later. Or is now the creation myth? Yeah, okay, now it's the creation myth.
Oh my god, it's just exposition all over the place. All over the floor.
Yes. Okay, so we definitely mispronounced basically all of these except for Din. Navi we also called Navi. Because I don't know, we just were really bad at pronouncing things. I think we just called her Fare, we just skipped the middle syllable.
Okay, well, at the very least you didn't mispronounce Din. I was going to say, please, fucking please tell me.
I'm pretty sure we got Din right.
You did not mispronounce Din, because that is some fucked up...
That would have been embarrassing. I mean, not that these other ones are not embarrassing, but...
Right.
Anyway, Din made the earth with fire, I guess.
That's
Naru
not...
made the sky and wisdom, I guess.
So what you're telling me is I can make land with fire.
I mean, yeah, sort of.
So if I set the land on fire, I'll have more land.
I mean, that's about the strategy that Team Magma had.
Alright, seems legit.
Anyway, now the Golden Goddesses combine their powers, the Triforce.
Is this fucking Captain Planet now?
Yes.
I hated that
show. It did
show.
come out in 1998.
You keep telling me, ew, you pollute.
Sacred triangles are the basis, and they're in the sacred realm, and yeah. Woo, sacred realm with the triangles.
Yo, did they originally... They put the Triforce in the Sacred Realm, right?
Yes.
And there are no people there.
I feel like whatever I say is gonna be wrong. Somebody's gonna correct me on the lore. Yes!
Well, what I'm getting at here is, what was the point of
I don't think... Okay, my interpretation of this my entire life has been that they did not intentionally create the Triforce. That it was just created when they left the world.
So they tripped...
Just because of how it's animated.
They tripped and
when you're a bunch of gods, yeah, I guess so.
Did they sneeze? What?
Brian, I don't know. But anyway, the Triforce itself seemed to have created the Sacred Realm.
Wait, hold it. There wasn't a Sacred Realm before the Triforce.
I mean, there was nothing before the Triforce. And then the gods came down and created everything, and then they left and there was a Triforce in the Sacred Realm, so...
But was it a side effect, or...? I don't know! I'm so confused. Ariel, I'm so confused.
Well, it doesn't matter. We got the first spiritual stone.
Whatever. Just collect 2 more of something, and then you get worthy and shit, and then you got a big sword.
We gotta collect the other 2 spiritual stones, and then we can enter the sacred realm.
Alright. Okay. What's
but
their
we're
plan?
also trying to protect them from Ganon, because Ganondorf is trying to enter the sacred realm. Now, I don't know why they thought that why the Great Deku thought that giving the 3 sacred stones to this child, or rather sending this child off to get the sacred stones, would be a good idea to keep them away from Ganondorf. Although technically that's not his plan. He sends them to Zelda, and that Zelda's plan is like, hey, if we get all the stones, then Ganondorf can't get them. Which,
okay,
surprisingly, that plan doesn't work.
Okay, but I can get them, the stones, and
yes.
Ganondorf can get me. So
yes.
by the transitive property of getting...
Well, see, Brian, spoilers, he doesn't even get the stones. He just realizes as he's chasing Zelda out of the castle in that dream we've already seen, he realizes that I, in fact, have the stones, and he just follows me back in.
Right.
Yup. Like, hey, look, you opened the door to the Sacred Realm for me. Wow, you guys are stupid. And as an adult, near the end of the game, Zelda admits that this was not a good plan, but, we were 10.
So, I guess it's understandable.
Anyway, tune in next time for the miraculous journey to the castle.